Okay, do you think there is a way to happily meet a good equilibrium between the economic resource generated from chicken farming and the costs to the environment that it causes?
Okay, well, I don't like happily is the best word. I think fair would be a really good word. And it's, as I mentioned earlier, I don't see it as like the chicken farmers versus the environment. I see it as Marylanders really like to eat chicken, and it's cheaper to grow it on the Eastern Shore, and so I think it would be fair that consumers and are paying a little bit more, or you know, the companies that are having the food manufactured, the produce, the consumers. It's like we should be paying more in some fashion to arrange to have the chicken manure dealt with in an environmentally sensitive way. So maybe, what is it, if you could combust it and then take the ashes out someplace else, that would be more efficient. The question is how you would actually do that in practice. You know, if there would be a sales tax on chicken or something, or if they just do some, maybe more importantly, just, you know, have to negotiate something with the manufacturers who, you know, if they pass that on to the consumers or something. And I could see how you might actually have to have some regulation, you know, to make sure that it gets dealt with, but you have to provide a revenue stream. So I still think it's fair, you know, that consumers should somehow, you know, and the companies, you know, we should be paying a little bit more. The chicken is such a cheap food. And, you know, is it really necessary to have such a huge amount of it being produced? If the presumably, if the farmers were getting a slightly better price for the chicken, you could break even and have a little bit less there. So that might be a harder thing to deal with. But, you know, I think that we're really not paying the true cost of eating chicken at the consumer's level, and somewhere between the manufacturing companies that produce, and the people who are buying the chicken, we really need to come up to the bat, and then perhaps the state or, you know, the EPA needs to make sure that it gets taken care of. So, yeah, a little shift in diet.
Thank you.
That's it.